Good morning, class. So I will wait for your classmates for 5 minutes. So 7:10 kay mag-start na to sa atong discussion. Okay, so good morning. I will present now my screen. Basta man inyong midterm, students. Okay, so sa midterm ninyo, na ay nakakuha og 73 out of 70. So, congrats to Jed Ubuta. Ang next kay 61 out of 70. So, congrats to Rage Oy. Uy, day, uy. So, followed by Danica Gale, 56 out of 70. So, ako lang ni uli inyuhang midterm ini face-to-face na naman. So, just a recap. So, atong na-discuss na sa derivatives ay ang constant rule, ang power rule, and then constant multiple rule, og sum rule. Sige, review daw, B. What's if f of x is equal to 10? So, what's the derivative class?
0.
Okay, very good. It's 0. Okay? The derivative of a constant is equal to 0. How about if your f of x is equal to 5x squared? So, what's the derivative?
10x.
Okay, 10x. What if f of x is equal to 6x cubed? So, what's the derivative?
18x squared.
Okay. Sige, so, proceed ta sa ato ang main discussion. So, tiwas rataan ning mga theorems. Okay? Wait sa ha. Kasi na i-close. One minute class. Ay, na-adulation. Sinidelete. Okay, so this is the product rule for differentiation. So if you have f and g are functions and h of x is equal to f of x times g of x, so then the derivative is, so copy ang f of x, i-multiply na nimo sa derivative sa g of x, plus you have your g of x, and then kuhaon nimo ang derivative sa f of x. Okay, so for example, so if you have h of x which is equal to 2x plus 1 times x squared plus 1. Okay, so ang pagkuha sa derivative anak class, so i-let na nimo siya og f of x. Ani, this is g of x, and then you follow the pattern. Okay, so this is equal to f of x, so copy that f of x, so this is 2x plus 1, and then find the derivative of the g of x. So, minimum g of x. So, ang derivative ani is 2x. So, this is 2x plus, so, kani, copy ang g of x squared plus 1 times ang derivative sa f of x. So, ang derivative ani is 2. And then, i-simplify. Okay, so sa calculus, magamit yun na to ang algebraic manipulation. Okay, so simplify. So, this is 4x squared. So, gikan na diri ha, kani. And then, next is plus 2x. So, 2x times 1, morning 2x. So, plus, kani, 2 times x squared. This is 2x squared. Plus, so, kani, 2 times 1, this is 2. So, this is equal to 6x squared plus 2x plus 2. In which, mauna ni ang derivative. Okay? Nasabtan class? Students?
Yes,
Sabtan? Okay. Sige. So, another example. So, if you have h of x, x cubed plus 1 times 2x squared plus x. Okay? So, iletra na nimo, this is f of x, and then this is g of x. So, ang derivative ani is f of x times g prime of x plus g of x times f prime of x. Okay? So, this is equal to, so copy f of x, so x cubed plus 1 times the derivative of your g of x. So, ang derivative ani is 4x plus 1 plus, so copy the g of x, so maaning 2x squared plus x times ang derivative sa f of x. So, maaning yung f of x, so paon ang derivative. So, this is 3x squared. Okay? So, this is equal to, so simplify, so maon ni siya. This is 4x to the 4th. Ani, this is plus x cubed. This one, plus 4x plus 1. So, plus, so kanina sad. So, this is 6x to the 4th plus kani plus 3x cubed. Okay? So, combine like terms. So, kani, pwede na to i-add. So, this is 10x to the 4th plus next, kaning x cubed. So, this is 4x cubed plus, so, wala na ni siya the same term. So, copy ra. Okay? So, this is the derivative of the function h of x. Okay? Nasabtan? So, follow ra dyan mo sa pattern ani class. So, makakita mo in the form of product. So, gamit na dayon ang formula sa product rule. Okay? Sige, practice daw, be. Please kog screenshot. Dan?
Yes, Miss.
Okay. So, if you have h of x, which is equal to 2x cubed minus 4x squared multiplied by 3x5 plus x squared. Okay? So, solve for the derivative of h of x. So, I will give you 5 minutes to solve this. And then, wait sa ha. Time check, it's 7:21. So, balik taat, 7:26. Na-solve na class? Students?
Yes.
How about others?
Not yet, miss.
Sige ha, extend tag 2 minutes. Na-solve na? Students?
Yes, miss.
Sige. So, akong i-solve ha, and then check ninyo if same na tag result. Okay, so we'll let this as your f of x. And then kani kay g of x. So, ang derivative is f of x times g prime of x plus your g of x times the derivative of f of x. Okay, so copy the f of x. So this is 2x cubed minus 4x squared. And then find the derivative of g of x. So this is 15x to the fourth plus
X to the
3 times 5. This is 15. So x to the fourth plus 2x. So plus, so copy the g of x. So this is 3x to the fifth plus x squared times, so the derivative of f of x, this is 6x squared minus 8x. Okay? Wait sa ha, ako i-check balik. Okay, so simplify. So this is kani 30x to the 7. This one, 4x to the 4th. Kani, this is minus 60x to the 6. this one. This is minus 8 x cubed. So plus, so kani, this is 18 x to the 7. This is minus 24 x to the 6. Kani, this is plus 6 x to the 4th. Plus, this is minus 8 x cubed. Okay? So, simplify. So, combine like terms. So, this one, this is 48 x to the 7 plus ang x to the 6. So, this is minus 84. So, minus 84 x to the 6. Next, kani, x to the 4th. So, this is plus 10x to the 4th.
Or
Okay? Ang last, this is minus 16x cubed. Okay? So, match ra ta, class? Students?
Yes,
yes,
Miss.
miss.
Okay, very good. So, for those nga wa ka-solve, please ko screenshot. Dan? Dan na?
Done, Miss.
Yes, Miss.
Okay. So, another example, ha? So, if you have your h of x, which is equal to okay. So, I will give you again 5 minutes to solve the derivative. So, time check, it's 7:33. So, balik ta at 7:38. Okay, nakasolve na. Students,
Yes.
how about others?
Yes.
Not yet, miss.
Sige, extend tag 2 minutes. Okay, nakasolve na. Students, sige ha. So, ako siyang i-solve and then i-compare kung same ratag result. Okay, so i-let na nato as our f of x and then this is our g of x. Okay, so this is f of x times g prime of x plus g of x times the derivative of your f of x. Okay, so copy the f of x, which is x to the fourth plus 2x plus 1, and then the derivative of g of x. So paon na to ang derivative ani. So this is 2 minus 9x squared. So plus, so your g of x, so this is 2x minus 3x cubed. Okay? So next, need to find the derivative of f of x. So kani, kuhaan tani ang derivative ani. So, derivative ana kay 4x cubed plus 2. Okay? So, simplify. So, this is 2x to the fourth. Kani, this is minus 9x to the 6. This one, this is 4x minus 18x cubed. Kani, this is plus 2. 1 times negative, so this is minus 9x squared. Okay, so diri, this is 8x to the fourth plus 4x. This is minus 12x to the 6. So, minus 6x cubed. Okay? So, combine like terms. So, una ta sa power nga 6. So, diri. So, this is minus 21x to the power of 6. Ang next, ang x to the fourth. So, this is equal to plus 10x to the fourth Ang next, ang x cube. So, ano yung x cube? So, this is minus 24x cube. Ang next ani kay ang x squared in which wa siya kauban. So, this is minus 9x squared. Ang next, kani, ang 4x of 4x. So, this is 8x. Ani plus. Okay? So, this is the final answer. So, match siya tanin niyo class.
Yes.
Okay, so kaniha careful jud mo sa pag-multiply ninyo sa mga polynomials. Kayo no, if marong ra mo bisag isa ani, wrong na jud na siya tanan. Okay? So bisag kamao pa mo diri, pag-substitute ninyo sakto ni diri nga side. Pero na wrong mo multiply bisag gamay lang, bisag isa lang ka integer 1a, wrong na jud na. So, mo na nakapait sa calculus. Okay? So, nasabtan ra. Class?
Yes, miss.
Sige, please kog screenshot. Dan?
Yes, miss.
Okay. Sige, so, adto na ta sa proving. So, ato ni siyang i-prove nga if you have your h of x which is equal to f of x times g of x. So, atong i-prove nga ang h prime of x kay equal ni siya sa f of x, g prime of x, plus your g of x times f prime of x. Okay? So, proof. Okay, so by the definition of the derivative, so this is h prime of x is equal to the limit of h x plus the change of x minus h of x all over the change of x as the change of x approaches 0. Okay. So, if you have your h of x is equal to f of x times g of x, ang pagkuha aning h of x plus the change of x, so substitutan ra ninyo class ang x. So, this is equal to, so, f of x plus the change of x times g of x plus the change of x minus, so your h of x, so i-copy ra ninyo ang f of x times g of x. Hey, so unsa man na to ang buhaton ani? So naa tay i-add o i-subtract. Okay, so ang atong i-add ani, this is f of x plus the change of x times g of x. So, kung nag-add ta ani, so dapat mag-minus sa ta ani para walay affected nga formula. So, mura ratang nag-add og plus 0. Okay? So, next. So, ato siyang mga i-combine. Okay? So, ang first nga i-combine kay kani og kani. Okay? Wait ha. Na ang next nga i-combine kay kani. So, ato lang ning ikuan og asterisk para di mo mag-ibog. Okay? So, this is the limit of f of x plus the change of x times g of x plus the change of x minus your f of x plus the change of x times g of x. So, all over the change of x as the change of x approaches 0. So, plus, so kani, ato ning unahon og suwat ha. So, this is f of x plus the change of x, g of x, minus kani. So, f of x, g of x, all over the change of x as the change of x approaches 0. Okay, so nahimo ni nato ha tungod sa the limit of the sum is the sum of the limit. Okay? So next, so pwede man ni natong ma-factor ang f of x plus the change of x. So this is f of x plus the change of x. So times, so ang nahabilin kay ang g of x times x plus the change of x minus your g of x all over the change of x. So, plus the limit. So, sa diri, ang atong ma-factor kay ang g of x. Okay? So, this is f of x plus the change of x minus your f of x all over the change of x. Ay. Okay. So now, so ato nang i-evaluate ang limit. Okay. So ang limit sa f of x plus the change of x equal na siya sa f of x. Kaya ano? Substitutan raman ni ang 0. Kay tungod ani. Kay ang change of x kay approach of 0. Okay, so maunang f of x. Next, kwaon na to ang limit ani. But please take note, kung kabantay mo, this is just the definition of the derivative so of the function g. So kani, this is g prime of x plus. So kani, so copy ra ni kay ang x, this is constant with respect to the change of x. So, di siya affected. Okay? So, next. Kani, kwaon na to ang limit ani. So, this is just the derivative of the function f of x. So, end of. Okay, so balik ha. So, if you have h of x which is equal to f of x times g of x, so we need to prove this. Okay? So, by the definition of the derivative, so, ang derivative sa h, so maon siya. Kani. So, ang h of x plus the change of x, so, ato ni siyang i-evaluate using this one. Kani. So, unsaon man. So, ilisam na ni nato ang x o x plus the change of x. So, mauni siya nga ang x diri ilisan og x plus the change of x. Ang x sa g of x ilisan sad sa x plus the change of x. Minus h of x. So, i-copy ra ni nato. So, this is f of x plus g of x. So, sa diri class, mura rata siya nag-add og 0. So meaning wala ta naka-affect sa kani diring original nga equation. Okay? So nag-plus ta ani, nag-minus ta. Okay, so mura na siya plus 1 minus 1. So next, ang gibuhat, i-combine na to. So ang kani mao niya tong i-combine og kani para makalusot ta sa theorem. So next, i-combine na to ang kaning duha ka double asterisk. Okay? So in which mao na ni ang nahitabo. Kani. So next, So atong gi-factor out ang common terms. So in which maoning f of x plus the change of x. So sa diri nga side, ang atong gi-factor out kay ang g of x. So sa diri, ang nahabilin kay kani. Ang sa second, mausan ni ang nahabilin. Okay. So sa next, so ato nang gi-evaluate ang limit. Okay, so gikuha na to ang limit sa f of x plus the change of x, which is equal ra siya sa f of x kay ang the change of x will go to 0. Okay, next. So kani, this is just the definition of the derivative of g of x. Plus, so kani, gi-copy ra ni nato ang g of x kay this is not affected because this is constant ang x with respect to the change of x. Times, so kani, this is just the derivative of the function f of x. Okay? Nasabtan, class? Students? Uy, nahilom lagi. Nasabtan?
Yes, Miss.
Yes, Miss.
Hmm. Okay. So, please kog screenshot. Dan?
Done, Miss.
Okay. So, kung naatay product rule, of course, nasa tay quotient rule. Okay? So, if you have f and g are functions, so and h ni ha, so your h of x is equal to f of x over g of x. So, it's in the quotient form. Ano, saan na siya? Naguba siya, class. So, ako na lang ni isuwat. Naguba dyan. So, if you have your h of x, which is equal to f of x, g of x, so ang derivative ani class is g of x times your f prime of x minus f of x times g prime of x all over g of x to the power of 2. Okay? So, example, if you have h of x, which is equal to um, 3x over x squared minus 1. Okay, so iletra na natong 3x of f of x. So, this is of the form f of x over g of x. So, pagkuha sa derivative, ato raning i-follow nga pattern. Okay? So, copy the g of x, which is x squared minus 1. So, ang denominator. Next, kuhaon na to ang derivative sa f of x, so which is the denominator, o sa numerator, which is 3 minus, copy f of x, so this is 3x. And then, i-copy na nato ang, kuhaon na to ang derivative sa g of x, so this is 2x all over, so this is x squared minus 1 to the power of 2. So, i-copy ra na to ang g of x nga x squared minus 1. Okay, next, i-simplify na to. Okay, so this is 3x squared minus 3. So, di ka na diri ha. 3 times x squared minus 3x squared. And then minus 1 times 3, this is negative 3. And then, so this is minus, so 3x times 2x, this is 6x squared all over x squared minus 1 to the power of 2. Okay, so simplify. This is just, so combine like terms, negative 3x squared minus 3. Okay, all over x squared minus 1 squared. Okay, so this is x squared plus 1. Okay, so this is the final answer. Nasabtan, class. Sige, please kung screenshot. Done na?
Yes, Miss.
Sige. Okay, so example, if you have h of x which is equal to 2x cubed plus 4 all over x squared plus 1. Okay, so find the derivative ha. So, I will give you, kaya na? Nga kamoy mo solve? Or ako pa? Students.
Ikaw pa, Miss.
Sige, ako sa lang. So, this is of the form f of x over g of x. So, this is equal to your g of x times f prime of x minus the f of x times g prime of x all over g of x to the power of 2. Okay? So, copy the g of x, so the denominator, so this is x squared plus 1. And then, get the derivative of f of x. So, ang f of x niyo is the numerator. So, this is 6x cubed minus, so copy ang f of x, which is 2x cubed plus 4 times ang derivative sa denominator, which is 2x all over, so your g of x is x squared plus 1, so x squared plus 1 i-power na nyo of 2. Okay, so simplify, so this is 6x to the power of 4 plus 6x squared, so gikuha na ni nato diri ha, ani minus, so this is 4x to the power of 4 plus 8x all over x squared plus 1 squared. Okay? So, simplify. So, this is combine like terms. So, this is 2x to the 4th kay 6 minus 4. Next, so plus 6x squared minus 8x all over x squared plus 1 squared. Okay, so this is the final answer. Okay? So please go screenshot. Done?
Done, Miss.
Sige, practice ha. So if you have h of x which is equal to um, 5x all over 1 plus 2x squared. Okay? So, find the derivative. So, I will give you 5 minutes to solve this. So, time check, it's 8:03. Balik ta at 8:08. Okay, students, nakasolve na.
Yes, ma'am.
How about others? Students,
Yes, ma'am.
ban. Sige ha, so akong isolve and then check ninyo if same tag-answer. So, this is of the form f of x over g of x. So, ang derivative is g of x times f prime of x minus, so f of x times g prime of x all over your g of x to the power of 2. Okay? So, copy the g of x, so the denominator, so 1 plus 2x squared times the derivative of f of x, so the derivative sa numerator is 5, minus your f of x is 5x, so copy ra ha, and then next, you need to find the derivative of g of x, so the denominator, so this is 4x all over. So, the kapira ang g of x. So, this is 1 plus 2x squared to the power of 2. Okay? Simplify. So, this is 5 plus, so this is 10x squared minus, so this is 20x squared all over 1 plus 2x squared to the power of 2. Okay? Simplify. So, this is minus 10x squared plus 5 all over 1 plus 2x squared to the power of 2. Okay? So, same ratag answer. Students.
Yes, miss.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, miss.
Okay. Sige, another practice. Please call screenshot ha. Dan, nag-screenshot?
Yes, miss.
Yes, miss.
Okay. If you have your h of x, which is equal to, okay, so I will give you again 5 minutes to solve this. So, time check, it's at 8:11, balik ka at 8:60. Okay, na-solve na class. Students? Wala pa. Sige, I will give you again 2 minutes. Balik at 8:20. Okay, solve na. Students?
Yes, ma'am.
How about others?
Gana, miss.
Sige. So, okay, solve ha, and then compare. So, this is of the form f of x over g of x. So, the derivative is g of x times f prime of x minus f of x times g prime of x all over, so g of x to the power of 2. Okay? So, copy the denominator, so x cubed minus 1 times derivative sa numerator, so this is 2x plus 2 minus your f of x, so copy x squared plus 2x plus 1 times derivative ani, this is 3x squared all over x cubed minus 1 to the power of 2. Okay, so simplify. So this is 2x to the fourth plus 2x cubed. So di ka na diri ha. Ani. So x cubed times 2x kani. X cubed times 2 so kani. So minus diri, this is minus 2x minus 2. Okay, so minus. So this one, this is 3x to the fourth plus 6x cubed plus 3x squared all over x cubed minus 1 squared. Okay? Simplify. So, combine. So, this is minus x to the fourth. So, tungod ani. Next, kani. This is 2 minus 6 is minus 4x cubed. Next, kani an x squared. So, this is minus 5x. Ay, sorry. Same. This is minus 3x squared minus 2x minus 2 all over x cubed minus 1. Okay? Same ratag answer. Students?
Yes, Miss.
Okay, so please take screenshot. Okay? Done?
Yes,
Done, Miss.
Okay. So next, so ato na sang i-prove. So if you have h of x which is equal to f of x over g of x. So ang derivative ana kay g of x times f prime of x minus f of x times g prime of x all over g of x to the power of 2. Okay, so mao niya itong i-prove ha. So prove. Okay, so by the definition of the h prime of x, so this is the limit of x, x plus the change of x minus h of x all over the change of x as the change of x approaches 0. Okay, so kani, so we need to evaluate this using sa kani. So, ang buhaton, substitutan ra na ang x of x plus the change of x. So, this is f of x plus the change of x all over g of x plus the change of x minus, so your h of x, so copy, f of x over g of x all over the change of x. As the change of x approaches 0. So, simplify. So, this is g of x. So, kuha na itong LCD. So, this one, divide ani. So, it's g of x times kani. So, g of x times f of x plus the change of x. Kani, divide ani. So, this is equal to kani times this one. This is minus f of x times g of x plus the change of x. So, kani, mura raman na siya og i-multiply sa 1 over this one. So, ato ra nang ibig so ani. Okay. So, the same technique, mag-add ta. So, ang atong i-add kay f of x, g of x. So, kung nag-add ta, mag-minus kita. F of x, g of x. Okay? So, mag-combine na sa ta. So, kani atong i-combine. And then, ang second na i-combine, this one, of kami. So, pag-combine na to, this is equal to your g of x, f of x plus the change of x minus your f of x times g of x all over, so g of x times g of x plus the change of x as change of x. As the change of x approaches 0 plus, so the limit So, nahon taniha. So, f of x times g of x minus f of x g of x plus the change of x all over g of x times g of x plus the change of x times the change of x. As the change of x approaches 0. Okay, so i-factor out tani. So, ang ma-factor out sa numerator is ang g of x. So, pwede ni siya in ani nga form. So, 1 over g of x times g of x plus the change of x times. So, i-factor na to ang g of x. So, ang nahabilin, this is f of x plus the change of x minus f of x all over the change of x. Okay. So, plus, so same gihapon, diri ang ma-factor kay ang f of x. So, this is the limit as the change of x approaches 0 to 1 over g of x times g of x plus the change of x times your f of x. So, ang nahabilin is g of x minus your g of x plus the change of x all over the change of x. Okay? So, ato lang ni siyang i-change ang kuan dire. So, ibalinin na to. Okay, para makakuha sa dire. Sa ha. This is minus, kani minus, and then plus ni. So, ang gihimo ra niha kay ipagawas ang negative, so negative na ni siya. So, this is minus. So, kani, this is negative, and then this is positive. So, ato lang ni siyang bali. So, this is g of x plus the change of x minus your g of x. So, ang gihimo ra niha, gipagawas ang minus. So, diri, mahimo ni siyang negative, and then, kani, mahimo siya positive. So, pag-factor na to, giuna lang ni nako ang g of x plus the change of x, and then, minus kani. Okay? So, continue. So, anhi lang ang continuation. So, i-apply na nato ang limit. So, kani, mura ni siya limit of the product. So, i-evaluate ni nato nga limit. This is just equal to 1 over g of x times g of x. Kaya nga, no, ma-zero raman ni ang the change of x times ang g of x. Okay. Kay, di ni siya affected with respect to the change of x. Times this one. So, ang limit ani, this is just the definition of the derivative of a function f. Okay? So, minus this one, this is 1 over g of x times g of x times, so kani, this is not also affected. So, copy ra kay this is, ang x is constant with respect to the change of x. Times, kani, ang limit ani, this is just the definition of the derivative of a function g. So this is g prime of x. So simplify. So kani, this is g of x to the power of 2, g of x, f prime of x, minus your f of x times g prime of x. Okay, so end of. Okay, so balik ha. So, if you have h of x which is equal to f of x over g of x, so we need to prove nga ang derivative ana is equal to ani. Okay? So, by the definition of the derivative of h, a function h, so this is equal to this one. Okay? So, next, so atong gikuha ang value ani. So, we evaluate h of x plus the change of x given that your h of x is equal to f of x over g of x. So, ang gihimo, substitutan ra na ang x sa x plus the change of x. So, same pod sa g. Okay? Minus, so copy ang h of x which is equal to f of x over g of x. Okay? So, simplify. So, kuha na ang LCD ani. So, in which mao niya yung LCD. So, i-simplify ra na siya. So, mao ni nahitabo kani. Dire. Okay? So, ato ang gi-addan of f of x times g of x minus f of x times g of x. Okay? Then, naatay mga gi-combine. Okay? So, kaning g of x times f of x plus the change of x, i-combine na nato sa f of x, g of x. So, mao siya. Okay? Minus, so kamisad ang atong i-combine in which mao ni ang result. And then, gipang factor out na to. So, ang i-factor out na to ang 1 over g of x times g of x plus the change of x. Then, i-factor out na sa nato ang g of x. So, ang nahabilin, mao ni. So, same dire, same idea, i-factor ni. I-factor ang f of x. So, ang nahabilin kay kani. So, gi-apply na nato ang limit. So, mura siya og limit of a product. So, pwede ra ni dito on. So, kani, ang limit ani is 1 over g of x times g of x. Kaya nga no, mo-go ra man 0 ang the change of x. Next, ang limit ani is still g of x. Kaya di siya affected with respect to the change of x. Next, kani, this is just the definition of the derivative of a function. Mao na nga, this is equal to f prime of x. Minus, so kani, same idea ganiha. So kani, times, ang f of x is not affected with respect to the change of x. So, copy ang f of x. Next, the limit of this is just the definition of the derivative of a function g. Mauna nga, this is g prime of x. So, simplify. So, mauna. Question. Students. Question? May question? Okay, may question. Okay, please go screenshot. So, ang purpose nga nung nag-prove ta class, kay para, if makalimot mo sa formula, kay baw, radyo mo derive. Okay? Done na? Students?
Done, Miss.
Okay. So, another. Okay, so, this is the power rule. So, naguba siya class. So, ang kuanan na, this is you have f of x which is equal to x to the negative n. Okay? So, ang derivative daw ana class, so, it's f prime of x is negative n x to the power of negative n minus 1. Okay? So, observing nyo, the same radyon na siya of formula sa power rule sa positive integer. Okay? So, for example, if naa kay f of x, which is 1 over x cubed, okay? So, i-convert ni na to og negative exponent para na siya sa numerator. Okay, na-apply ang power rule. So, this is negative 3 times x to the power of negative 3 minus 1, which is equal to negative 3x to the power of negative 4. So, this is equal to negative 3 over x to. So, same ra ni siya idea. Okay. So, kamo ko daw be? If you have f of x which is equal to 3 over x to the fifth. Okay? So, I will just give you 3 minutes to solve this. To find the derivative. So, balik ta at 8:42. Extend lang 5 minutes kay Maxias. Okay? So, unsa may derivative class? Students.
Negative 15 over x to the power of 6.
Negative
15
15
over
over
x plus over x to the power of 6.
okay. Sige. So, ato i-solve ha. So, ato ni siyang i-transform into negative exponent. So, this is 3 times x to the negative 5. Okay, so ang derivative ani, this is 3 times negative 5 times x to the power of negative 5 minus 1. Okay, so this is negative 15 x to the power of negative 6, which is equal to negative 15 x to the power of 6. Okay, so nasabtan, students.
Yes, ma'am.
Sakto na, ma'am.
Okay, sige. So, anhita sa nth derivative. So, higher order. Okay, so ang ato di ang gisolve karon, mo na gitawag og first derivative. Okay? So, nasa tay second derivative. Nasa tay third derivative. So, naasay until nth derivative. Okay, so gitawag ni siya og higher order derivatives. Okay, so unsaon man ni siya pag-evaluate. Okay, so kung na kay f of x which is equal to x to the 7 plus 6x to the 5th. Okay, so kanisa lang. So ang pagkuha sa first derivative, so mao ni ato ang gi-solve. So this is 7 x to the 6 plus, so this is 30 x to the 4. Okay. So, unsaon man pagkuha sa second derivative. So, pagkuhaan ni class, kuhaon na ninyo ang derivative sa first derivative. So, this is equal to 42x to the 5th plus, so this is 120x cubed. So, for the third derivative, so kuhaon na sa ninyo ang derivative ani. So, 42 times 5, pila man? 210, no?
210, ma'am.
Okay, so 210 x to the 4th plus, so this is 360 x squared. So, pagkuha sa fourth derivative, so pwede rin siya yung form. So, kuhaon na sa ninyo ang derivative ani. So, this is 840 x cubed plus, so this is 720 x. Okay? So, pagkuha sa fifth derivative, so 840 times 3, pila man?
2520, ma'am.
Okay, 2520 x squared plus, so this is 720. So, pagkuha sa sixth derivative, so i-times na sa ninyo, pila man ni 0, 10, 11, so 5, 1, x. So, kani 0 na. Ang pagkuha sa seventh derivative, so kuhaon na sa ninyo ang derivative ani. So, this is 5, 1, 0, 0. Ang 8th derivative, so ang derivative sa constant is 0. Okay, so nakasabot ra unsaon pagkuha sa higher order derivatives. Plus,
Yes, miss.
so continuous ra ha. So kung wrong na daan inyong first derivative, so mag-expect na jud ta wrong na jud na ang second derivative. Okay? Ang second dependent sa first, ang third dependent sa second, ang fourth dependent sa third, and so on. Okay? Sige ko na, Bi. Practice daw, Bi. So, if you have f of x, which is equal to uh, 3 over x to the 6. Okay? Find the third derivative. So, I will give you 5 minutes to solve this. So, balik ta at 8:56. Okay. So, unsa may derivative class? Third derivative.
Negative 1008 over x to the 9.
Negative 1008 over.
X to the 9.
Sige, ato i-try ha. So, this is equal to 3x to the power of negative 6. So, ang first derivative, so this is equal to 3 times negative 6 x to the power of negative 6 minus 1. So, this is equal to negative 18 x to the power of negative 7. Okay. For the second derivative, so kani, this is negative 18 times negative 7 times x to the power of negative 7 minus 1, which is, sa maning 18 times 7? Kailan man ni siya class?
126.
Okay, 126 x to the power of negative 8. Okay? For the third derivative, so this is 126 times negative 8 times x to the power of negative 8 minus 1. So, pila man ni siya class? Minus, mo ni 1008. Students?
Yes, ma'am.
Sige. So, this is minus 1008 x to the power of negative 9, which is equal to negative 1008 x to the power of 9. Okay, nasabtan? Students?
Yes, ma'am.
Sige. Be another example. Okay, so find the second derivative. So I will give you 5 minutes to solve this. Time check is 8:59. So balik ta at 9:05. Okay. So what's the second derivative class? Class? Okay. So unsa may derivative class? Students.
20x cubed plus 24x squared plus 6x minus 2.
Wait, sa hinahinay sa ha. Unsay answer? 20.
20x cubed plus 24x squared plus 6x minus 2.
Minus 2.
Minus 2.
Sige ha, ato i-try. Okay, so first, paunsa na to ang first derivative. Okay, so mao ni ato ang x squared plus 2x plus 1 times ang derivative ani which is 3x squared plus so x cubed minus 1 and then multiply sa derivative ani which is 2x plus 2. Okay, so simplify ani this is 3x to the fourth plus 6x cubed plus 3x squared plus so kani this is 2x to the fourth plus 2x cubed. So, gikan siya diri ha. Minus. So, kani, this is minus 2x minus 2. Okay, so simplify. So, combine like term. So, this is 5x to the fourth plus 8x cubed plus 3x squared minus 2x minus 2. Okay? So, nanatay first derivative. So, we need to find the second derivative. Okay? So, this is 20x cubed plus 24x squared plus 6x minus 2, which correct in yung answer. So, very good. Okay, question. Question class. Class.
Wala ra, miss.
Sige ha. Please call screenshot. Done. Okay. So, another practice of h of x, which is equal to x over x plus 1. Okay, so find the second derivative. Okay, so I'll give you 5 minutes to solve this. So time 9:10, balik at 50. Okay, students, na. Students,
Yes, miss.
how about others?
Ano, miss?
Sige. So, what's the second derivative class?
Negative 4 over x plus 1 cube.
Okay, so ato sang i-solve ha kung sakto ba ni. So first, atong paon ang first derivative. Okay, so this is x plus 1 times 2 minus 2x times the derivative of x plus 1 is 1 over x plus 1 squared. So this is equal to 2x plus 2 minus 2x all over x plus 1 squared. So this is 2 over x plus 1 squared. So this is your first derivative. Okay. So next, we need to find the second derivative. Okay. So apply again the quotient rule. So this is x plus 1 squared times derivative sa 2 is 0 minus 2. So ang x plus 1, pwede na siya yung aning nga form. So actually na siya shortcut but wa pa ta kaabot. So kuan lang, pwede ra ni nato i-read. So x squared plus 2x plus 1. So ang derivative ana, this is 2x plus, ay, x plus, sakto lagi. This is 2x plus 2 all over x plus 1 squared to the power of 2. So simplify. So this is negative. So kani ato na lang i-factor ha ang 2. So this is negative 4 times x plus 1 all over. So this is x plus 1 to the 4th. Okay. So simplify. This is equal to negative 4 over x plus 1 cube. Okay? So, very good. So, same rata og result. Question. Please ako screenshot. Question class? Wala ra. So, that would be all for the day. So, before na ko upload ang ato ang presentation nga kung gi-discuss ganiha ako sa tong kuanon i-fix kay natoy sayop sa pag-program. So, wala ray question. So, that would be all for the day.